Hello, friend. Welcome to Stories for Slow Moments by Growing Up Nordic. Find your cozy spot. Are you ready? Let's begin. The gift of slow. The morning sun was rising over the meadow. Mist floated above the grass like a pale, sleepy cloud. And there, on a smooth stone beside a stream, sat the little one, watching the world wake up. A small snail was making its way across the stone. It moved so slowly that a single raindrop slid from its shell. Before the next tiny step was even finished, the little one leaned closer, watching the snail's silver trail catch the morning sunlight. "Hello, snail," came a quiet whisper. "Don't you ever hurry?" The snail paused, or perhaps it was just thinking, and then kept going, inch by inch. Its shiny trail looked like a silver thread, stitched into the rock with careful, invisible hands. The little one smiled. The snail didn't seem to mind moving slowly. It looked peaceful, as if it had all the time in the world. A soft breeze passed through the meadow. The grass swayed gently, whispering in long green waves. The little one lay back, watching how everything moved at its own calm rhythm. The bees hovering, the clouds drifting, the water gliding past stones. Nothing in the meadow seemed to rush. And yet, somehow, everything found its way. Just then, a butterfly fluttered by, bright yellow, with wings like tiny suns. It danced above the stream, circling once, twice, then landing right on the little one's hand. "Hello, butterfly," whispered the little one. "You don't move slowly at all." The butterfly lifted off again, spinning through the air. But even in its quick flutters, it didn't seem hurried. It just felt free. The little one began to understand. Perhaps slow didn't mean being late. Perhaps it simply meant moving at the right pace for each small creature. Later, when the little one stood to walk home, the path felt different. Every step sounded softer. Tiny drops of dew glimmered on the grass like hidden gems. Even the tall birch trees seemed to creak a gentle hello as they stretched their white branches toward the sky. So many things had been there all along, but they only appeared when one moved slowly enough to notice them. At the edge of the forest, the little one looked back at the stream. The snail was still there, making its steady way toward the shade. It was slow, yes, but it was certain, and it was calm. "Thank you for the gift of slow," whispered the little one, and the forest answered with a cool, quiet breeze. Strawberry dreams. The summer sun hung low, painting the meadows in deep gold. This was the time of endless light, where shadows stretched long and thin across the wild grass. In the berry field, the air tasted sweet, a mix of warm earth, ripening fruit, and the steady, sleepy hum of buzzing bees. The little one knelt among the strawberry plants. Tiny strawberries were hiding shyly under heart-shaped leaves. "Thank you for ripening," whispered the little one, their fingers gently brushing the red jewels. Some berries were heavy and dark, bursting with juice and ready for picking. Others still hid green shoulders, waiting patiently for a few more hours of sun. The little one tasted one. It was a tart, sweet explosion, with tiny seeds that felt like little stars on the tongue. The field hummed with life. Grasshoppers clicked in the tall stalks. The scent of clover rose from the ground, and a distant stream laughed as it tumbled over smooth stones. The little one lay back in the grass, watching the clouds drift slowly overhead. They saw a dragon, then a rabbit, then a sailing ship with white, woolly sails. The shapes melted slowly into the endless blue. Summer knew no hurry, and neither did the little one. An elderly birch tree nearby dropped a single leaf. It was a flash of early gold, spinning in a slow, graceful descent. "Thank you for dreaming," whispered the little one to the field. The berries would ripen fully tomorrow. The clouds would shape new stories. The leaf would join the soft carpet below. The little one stood up, juice-stained fingers tracing the delicate veins of a leaf. They picked a small handful for their basket. Not all of them, just enough. Summer's abundance would wait, patient as strawberry dreams. Walking home, the sun dipped lower, painting the entire sky a soft strawberry pink. The little one smiled, knowing that tomorrow's berries would be all the sweeter for today's long, patient wait. Sky sea. The sky was a deep, endless blue. It looked like a great sea turned upside down. The little one lay on a flat, sun-warmed rock, looking straight up into the heights, where the clouds were drifting. The clouds were white and fluffy, like giant piles of carded wool. They didn't seem to be going anywhere in particular. They were just floating, changing shape whenever the wind gave them a gentle, invisible nudge. "Hello, cloud friends," whispered the little one. One cloud looked like a giant, sleeping bear with a round belly. As the little one watched, the bear slowly grew a long tail and turned into a leaping fox. Another cloud looked like a sturdy Nordic boat sailing across the blue with its sails full of wind. The little one realized that the sky was like a giant picture book that never ran out of pages. You just had to be still enough to read it. There was no hurry for the clouds to finish their journey, and there was no hurry for the little one to leave the rock. The world was quiet. The sun warmed their cheeks, and the only sound was the distant whisper of the wind. The rock beneath them felt solid and ancient, while the sky above felt light and new. Being caught between the earth and the sky felt like a secret. The little one felt light, too, as if they could drift away with the white woolly bears and the sailing boats. "Thank you, clouds," whispered the little one, and a soft, white wisp seemed to wave a slow goodbye. And that was our story for today. Wherever you are, and whatever the day looks like outside, remember there is wonder in the small things. Maybe today you will find your own little treasure. A soft sound, a pretty stone, or a gentle breath of wind. Sleep well or simply enjoy your quiet time. Until we meet again, friend.